Look, it looks nice. Oh wow. So this reminds me of my life in Paris, because Paris is really big. It's the main capital of France, and it's so much bigger than Toulouse. And living in Paris has been an incredible journey for me because of its rich culture and history and cutting-edge fashion and vibrant energy. And I really, really enjoy living in Paris.
Congratulations! I am glad to announce to you that you have been accepted to join our prestigious triple accredited business school, TBS Education. Your profile and your ambitions match perfectly with our academic and professional excellence. We're available for you should you have any questions, and we look forward to seeing you at TBS Education next September.
So it reminds me of the first idea why I want to choose TBS Education. Because it has strong international focus and diverse student body, and also excellent reputation in the luxury industry. And also the academic rigor and its comprehensive curriculum will provide me with the helps and networks that I need. So, and that's why I choose it, because it makes me it's the ideal place for my career aspiration. In baguettes. I love it. This is actually the stereotype of French people, like in my mind. But to be honest, I don't really like baguettes. I prefer chocolatine or pain au chocolat in Paris. For me, because I'm from Taiwan, and the life is so different, compared with France. I think the culture shock is people are really being themselves in France. They have idea, if they have question, they want to ask, and it's not really like a culture shock. It's something of oh, it's really great, and you know how to do work-life balance. You like to spend time at the park, you just enjoy your life. I think that's amazing. Oh, okay. So it's a perfume. Ooh, smells good. At first, I was thinking about which department should I join to TBS Education. And then I saw this program, which is I'm really attracted, because I really like luxury, in general, even from bags or clothing, or even for the cosmetics. And I think luxury is nothing just something really pricey. It's more it makes you feel special, unique. Actually, when I was in Taiwan, I watched Emily in Paris. That's kind of a key point that why I wanted to come to France. And because of the scene in the show, it makes me feel oh wow, yeah, luxury might be cool, might be interesting. And of course, France is the main city, one of the main country, sorry. And yeah, and before coming to TBS Education, I spent a year in Toulouse to learn French, because I know you need to speak French to work in France. It's gonna be better. And even though I'm gonna work in luxury markets, still maybe a lot of for international clients, but you still need to speak French to communicate with local people or even with your coworkers. Oh wow! Okay, it reminds me of my current part-time job, because I'm currently working in Hyatt hotels as a flexi, which means I can try to different sectors to try different type of job, in bagagerie or réception or ressources humaines. I've always wanted to work in client relation, because I really like to communicate with people, and it makes me feel energetic. TBS Education provide a lot of academy core and also the practical experience. We've visited a lot of like company and to see how they work and the whole the process. We didn't go to the hotels, unfortunately. However, after we try like for the watches and luxury products, and I studied hotels, the word came into my mind, and I was like, yeah, and I love traveling, and it will be fun. I guess it's bubble tea. Thank you, but I have to say it's not a real bubble tea. So yeah, it reminds me of my hometown, Taiwan. I'm originally from Taiwan, and it's been, yeah, just make me feel homesick because I cannot go back like from time to time, just once a year. Oh, c'est sucré. Ouais, c'est bon. I remember when I just arrived to France, I didn't speak any French. I only learned some basic, like my self-introduction, and I know how to say où sont les toilettes et je voudrais un croissant s'il vous plaît. C'est tout. And I remember at first when I went to the supermarket or even the boulangerie, it was really difficult for me because I understood nothing. I have to use Google Translation to check every word, and even though I ask people if they speak English, they say not really, but it's a good thing because it helped me a lot with my French. Like I can practice it. I recommend Taiwanese people be proactive, attending events, and spending time to engage in a meaningful conversation. And most important is step out of the comfort zone, because I know a lot of Taiwanese people, they tend to be friends with like Chinese speakers or like a same culture with people who have same culture. But I think that's kind of shame because you cannot learn a lot from international people. So yeah, and I recommend to do more networking, because networking for me, it's not only just exchanging business cards, but also building genuine connections. So I recommend them, don't hesitate to join clubs or groups that align with their interests, because it's a good way to meet with like-minded people. Oh, the photos actually, they remind me of my family, my friends in Taiwan, because we are we are really far away from each other, so we have to take pictures every day, like to tell my family, my friends, like, oh, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm doing well, or yeah, whatever. Like that's the only way I can miss them. And yeah, France is becoming my second home. I feel like connected with this country, and because of them, they make me feel like I'm home again, even though I'm not actually with my family and friends. I think like every expat will feel like anxious, like how I'm gonna make friends in France. What if I don't speak French, whatever. But actually, Facebook is a really good way. Like you can type international people or like international connection, or like girls in Paris, for example. You can find a lot of group, and you just join it and try to like comment under the post, or just send a request and say hi, I would love to meet up, everything, because I joined in several Facebook group. And basically they have a lot of events, and not only international people, but also some French people out there. And I think it's a really good way to meet local and international people. Have a good connection with your professor, because like for my department, we hired a lot of like successful entrepreneur. And so, like sometimes they just taught us maybe like 3 weeks or even less. But I would say keep it up in like good connection with your professor. It's gonna be a really, really big help. This song is La Vie en Rose, and it's my favorite sentence and one of my favorite songs. I know it's really a little bit old, but classic. I really like La Vie en Rose because at first I mentioned about I was living in Toulouse before, and Toulouse is La Vie Rose, and it's just like a good combination of this sentence and Toulouse because I really love Toulouse. And also the meaning of this sentence is pink life, right? Means you have to be optimistic and to see your life as like pink. Yeah, I really like it because living abroad alone, especially, it's extra difficult. It's like you feel alone a lot. And you feel depressed because you have to start over everything again, accommodation, friends, and I mean basically everything. And it really helped me a lot, and I even have a tattoo just on my arm, and it can remind me every time. So after graduating from TBS Education, I feel more La Vie en Rose, to be honest. Because I've completed my master's degree, and also because of the degree, I obtained some network, and also I make a lot of friends in Paris and even in Toulouse as well. So yeah, I mean, it's more pink in my life right now.